cinematic does not at all look like it belongs in an indie beta. Yeah. When you win a fight with Langshan, this gets 50 more damage. How do the rank plays work as far as paying? So you get the one free a day, and you get a ranked ticket every time you get 10 wins in an unranked run. You can also buy ranked tickets for 100 of the in-game currency, which you can get by just doing well in ranked. I don't think it's Piranha. I feel like I don't lose to builds with this very much. It's so slow. 10 seconds? Maybe we can do aquatic stuff? Piranha just seems so not good. Can you get charge? I think there's some charge. There's not as much as there is on Dually. Start of each fight, permanently give all of your weapons plus 3 damage. I have no weapons yet, and if I'm doing aquatic stuff, I'm not going to have as many weapons. Left-handed versus strength. If I'm playing 3 weapons, this gets better. How likely am I to be playing 3 weapons with a coral? Let's go left-handed. Let's grab non-weapons. I need a weapon! Can still get some aquatics. Okay. This will pretty easily beat whatever bot I want to fight. Okay, so you have tape, 20 HP, and something else. I forget what you have. I never click Pyro. Ramping Burn is theoretically something we can lose to. I kind of doubt that a fight 1 would have Ramping Burn, though. I know we beat this. King and Skill Legends after learning from the YouTube vids? Oh, nice. Play this game, play it when it goes free. Yeah! Yeah, I definitely don't necessarily recommend people pick up the beta if they're not excited to try the game. I've been looking forward to this game for like 5 years, so I didn't mind, but if you mostly just play free-to-play games, completely understand. Is it worth taking screenshots of PvE fights to know the rewards? Technically, yes, but I also know that I am way too lazy to build a spreadsheet and cross-reference the spreadsheet. Tape's good. The different enemies have different levels, too. Like, I don't think all of them are available at all levels, but I'm pretty sure you can get different types of fights at different stages, which have different boards. So you would have to, like, screenshot the level 4 version, the level 5 version, the level 6 version, etc. Maybe this gets me a weapon? I don't need to leave this in play. It still gives me the item in the bag. This is XP, right? I'll sell those before the fight. Let's go here. We'll be able to spend our gold eventually. Oh, 1 XP or a skill? I'm not gonna have the level for the player fight here anyway. Heal items have their cooldowns reduced. cool. I'm pretty sure we're losing to another Vanessa. I don't think playing the duct tape helps.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Looking for someone to build a fan site for you to use. There's plans for having most of the stuff be in-game. The devs have said at some point they want you to be able to just right-click on like the combat and see what the board is going to be. It's just not in-game yet. Katana's so good. I had a couple off-stream runs yesterday. I feel like if there was one Vanessa item I always want to start with, it's probably Katana.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Just being a 2-second cooldown lets you do so much. It stays on your board the whole game. It plays well with a lot of the early skills.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do
Oh.
miss it. Use it well.
The pivot is here.
Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
I'm probably gonna keep playing the Quirrell, but I can do this for now.
Another empty chest.
Get our level for
waiting to
more
be filled.
space. Take the aquatic item because it makes the heal better.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
Hey, Lord. We could play the duct tape. I don't need adjacency for anything yet. Yeah. I've heard it. On one hand, like all the 4-second kills in the late game are a little silly, but I'm not convinced that there's not counterplay to a lot of it. And there is something to be said about just building towards the different comps that are able to kill in 4 seconds and trying to get the best version of one of those comps that you can get. It would be nice if there was a little more variety, and maybe there is, we just haven't found it yet. Health, toughness, shield. Well, I'm poor, so I guess I'm just taking an item. Get it down to 1 second on the space combo from Pig. Yeah. There are, start of battle freeze comps. There's the chrono whatever on Dually. It can slow things down by a couple seconds and then try to go under. There is theoretical counterplay to these things. I don't know how realistic it is to get these counterplays together versus how easy it is to build the pig build, but I really want to get this Shadowed Cloak. Or the Grindstone. Check makes items unslowable, unfreezable, undeletable. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm not worried about it at all. If I'm worried about anything, it's not that there are some comps that are too good, it's that it's too easy to force comps.
Over already? We barely got our flags up.
What's the damage to weapons every day? We take 4 days to outscale the raw 24. After that, it is just profit. Sure. Yeah, it depends how many weapons you have in play, too. If you're playing a build that just has one weapon. If we took Quirrell and we were just planning on playing, a Piranha for an attacker. Then it's taking longer for the 3 per day to outscale this. And this being value immediately can be important as well. Go for skills. I feel like when you're offered skills, you should always take skills. Maybe it's not correct, but it feels correct.
The Bazaar is a rabid beast.
Dagger is very strong. Throwing knives? Yeah, I think this is one of the best Vanessa items. Possibly the best Vanessa item. I could take a small aquatic. What are things that I want? I want skills, I want XP. I need medium items more than small items. I want, like, Swashbuckle, the Spyglass for crit. Just go here. Take the free thing. +3 per fight starts. PvE and PvP fights. You get 2 fight a day at least. Oh, sure.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Yeah, I was thinking that it was just player fights. A bit better in that case. Ugh. Multicast 3. Brutal.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Fine. We're expecting to be weak until we start getting crit going anyway.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Don't need these. I'm not upgrading those. 600 life. It's kind of a lot. It would be over duct tape in this. 6 second heal. I guess it also.
Aha! Now this will inspire the crew.
Expect to win round 13 of those skyscrapers by killing my opponent in 2 seconds and freezing my opponent's board.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Kind of works. Okay, we don't get the crit one. Buy the experience. So I don't care about this. I don't really care about this. The throwing knives right now doesn't do much. It's 45 total damage. It's probably more. I could sell this, get XP.
That little furball, Farai? I hear you don't tell anyone I told you this.
Can I take this fight? Does anybody know? I feel like I'm pretty strong for day 3. I'm flicking it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Looks like we out-heal their damage. There's no scaling, right? Oh, this is scaling? It's pretty low scaling.
spineless as a jellyfish.
How much is it to upgrade this on Vanessa? Guess I can't get charge either.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
The level up I want. I could just take the aquatic for more healing on Coral. For the ammo skills. It's probably just 6 gold. Oh my god. Well, we already have flashy reload. It is day 3. So we just need crit chance now? This is more life than this is. I can't afford anything. I guess we're just taking this. Want this to be able to crit. Oh, where do I want this to be able to crit? This isn't weapons. It's probably better. Okay.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Opponent's build's a little indecisive.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in
I
straight
believe poison
lines.
crits. I believe it applies double. Yeah, just applies double poison. Haste item. Tools. Tools could be another star chart. Can tool be swashbuckle? Is that a tool?
Are tools weapons? Well, that's up to you.
Hera? We're gonna have space to play this. It's not better than another weapon right now, but it's 2 gold.
Bet you'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
It's not a friend. So poor. I'm not sacking the income. Okay, bronze chocolate. Jingle. How's it going? Come on. Come on, game. Give me the chocolate. Or disconnect me. One of the two. I'll take either. Come on. Really? This is the longest I've had a tank. Did I restart my game? Yep, async PvP. restarting. Weird. Hey, yeah. Glad you're enjoying it. Good. Just driving around a couple tracks. Chase out the seconds. Best lap improved too. Nice, nice. Yeah, so far, I had high expectations for the game, and so far, they have been... My expectations have seemed accurate. I'm having a great time with the game. Obviously still a little rough around the edges, but... that's okay. What do you expect for a closed beta? Okay. I was a little worried my run was bricked. If I click Crooner and lose, I'm very sad. But this guy has crit items for me. What are the rough edges? Well, as you just saw, we had to restart the game because it wasn't responding. I thought it was pretty self-explanatory. Lots of stuff like that. Apparently it's just not working at all on EU. The EU servers are completely dead. You like can't play a ranked run. Yep. Heals for 600 if we die. Looks like we win this in the sandstorm. Play on EU. Words are a gamble.
It's over already. We barely
Ooh.
got our flags up.
Get a silver yo-yo. Okay.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
This. And we're gonna take the lose 10% life, get damage, get crit chance. Minimum rarity swashbuckles of gold, right?
That little furball, Farad, you won't believe who I met the other day.
So piranhas and the duct tape. Big run when I unlock Pig, whenever that'll be. Could be a while. So we could go silver skills. I've already got the main skill that I care about. Could be crit chance, though. I feel like I just can't pass up skill vendors. At least one aquatic item. Do not click this, it bricks my build. Doesn't have damage per aquatic. I guess that's fine. How long does a run generally take? About an hour. Oh, that needs to be there. Actually, this wants to be here, right? This attacks more than this. Oh, wait, but then... I'm not activating enough the coral. Yeah, okay. Sure.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Monetization model. Yeah, so you can buy characters. You can buy more ranked entries if you don't want to grind unranked. And they're doing, like, TF2 hats. So there's going to be, like, a marketplace they take a commission on.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
Swashbuckle? Can I even afford it? You're selling off my board. 7, 8, 9, 10. Mara, Yo-Yo, Throwing Knife, Swashbuckler, Sunken Ship. It's currently half my life, but I shouldn't need this. Keep the clam. I also want this thing, but this is way more important. Swashbuckle. This weapon gets 2 damage for each weapon you have. I'm always going to have this surrounded by 2 crit items. So I'm not going to be able to yo-yo this. This is not aquatic. This is not aquatic. I can upgrade Clamara. I don't know if that does anything. Forces the yo-yo to trigger. Crit forcing to go. Clamara forces the yo-yo to trigger. And crit forcing a throwing knife to go off instantly. Yeah. If I could get yo-yo to max crit, then we would have like a 0 second infinite. Throwing knives chain itself with crits. Yes, that is sort of the point. You get flashy reload with throwing knives, and it goes infinite when you get full crit chance on throwing knives. It should be here. Swashbuckle's the better one. I am lower on HP now. I'm gonna just take an easier fight.
See that plank? Walk it.
Does weapon ammo work? So you have a certain amount of ammo. When you run out of ammo, the item doesn't shoot anymore. So this has 3 ammo. You can see by the dots, or by the ammo symbol there. We have this to reload when we crit. So, once we have a 100% crit chance on this, we have infinite ammo. Always dock. Whoa, what? Oh. Interesting. Never seen that before. That's still worse than getting a weapon skill, I think, but it's 2 XP. Ah, no, yeah, that's pretty good. Huh. That's cool. I didn't know there were events like that. First time I saw one. Let's get this more damage. Come on.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
What's your stash? You can put them on your board and make them. Oh, I assumed it was counting the ones in my stash, too. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's more buggy today. Okay, we are restarting. Random opponent based on day. It doesn't care about record. We won the fight. Wow. Where did this come from? Oh, trouble. Nice. I can afford another swashbuckle.
No sale. I want what's right for you.
Sure. I want this.
Now this will inspire the crew.
Probably, right?
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
You know, maybe we should have thought about that a bit more. I can't actually fit this in. It grieves the infinite a bit, but we're not on the infinite anyway. But yeah, I can't fit this. Whoops. Yeah, that was bad. I guess we'll play it. Or left place of clam. It needs 2 space. Oh, yeah, I could cut the clam for it, but then I don't have the start of combat yo-yo trigger, which I guess doesn't matter that much, but...
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Do I have a friend? Yes. Take a weapon. This is an ammo item, yeah. So what I could do... I could do this, and then our plus 24 damage goes on the repeater instead of the yo-yo. Maybe it's fine.
Discounts for peace.
Not swashbuckle. This doesn't work in the stash, right? Would be that would be silly. I need the ammo refills. Yeah, but I think we're killing our opponent before our ammo matters at this point. Perfect Withering Glass combo and let it go. I don't know what a Withering Glass is. I'm pretty tunneled on just going for throwing knives silliness. What's buffing my leftmost weapon so much? Left-handed.
You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
You
That's
have
not a
at
skill
least a
vendor.
grain of wisdom, since you have come to me. As long as you draw breath,
Sick.
your training is not complete.
Okay, so this or the climb. I'm gonna play that here. Let's see what this looks like.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
My people believe in peace. Boring! Now you can learn a lot from losing.
Little too slow still.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
The temp boost lasts through the PvP fight. Yeah, the temp shield will be wasted on your PvE encounter though. That's a smaller friend. It's the burn plus poison item that gets multi per freeze slow burn. Oh, yeah, I'd have to read it. Is it really better than what we're currently doing? Like, this takes forever to go off, and it's never going to be faster.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Nope.
Maybe if I got many goods.
Small and large. Slow skills are nice. Stop that is good. This can give me weapon damage. Creeping Chill with Clamera. Oh, yeah, that's also pretty good. All of the extras went on the repeater. Yeah, they said they want to have that in the game for open
See
beta,
that plank?
but
Walk
yeah,
it.
it's not ready yet. Yeah, like that's cool, but really slow. Just rush our way towards level 11 for the free upgrade on the Swashbuckle. Deadly Eye. Crit chance is kind of everything. I don't think we need flat damage. so hard to find specific things with this.
You have great potential. Let me train you.
Tempering does something. The rest of these don't.
The Bazaar is a rabid beast.
Okay, I think I'm off this.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Oh, I should give this the CDR from this. I didn't get any crits. Brutal.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines. Like my crew says at the bar, another round!
Oh. Yeah, the potion can also brick the board. I got a gold crypto. Yeah, I gotta be careful about that. Just gonna sell this before consider putting it back in. Could go Curio. Try to get a little bit of damage. There's a little bit of crit chance you can get to. Once I upgrade Swashbuckle.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it. Trash is tragedy. Reuse
Wow,
everything.
these are bad.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Okay, we got some stuff. This is all. That is all.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
CDR? Just. I would go for the XP, but. I'm a little worried about not getting it. If we just don't crit, things are so scuffed.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Upgrade your leftmost weapon. Upgrade the throwing knives? Does upgrade yo-yo do anything? God damn it.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Take either
Nothing
of these?
tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Nope.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a
Okay,
relationship.
high chance
you
of
know?
upgrades. Let's get rid of the stuff that I don't want to upgrade. I need to keep the friend around. I want to keep the shovel around.
We're part shop, part museum.
Hey.
Now this will inspire the crew.
This doesn't really matter. 77% crit. Woof. Just flat damage.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me. All cannon, no ball.
Locked in our one chest. Katana to the right to give yo-yo crit. Then I only have the Clamera activating the yo-yo. I have 69 crit on the yo-yo. When I get 100% crit on the yo-yo, I want to do that. But like the katana is just a guaranteed pretty fast trigger that can trigger the throwing knives. Where the yo-yo is very slow, other than its first activation, if I'm relying on Clamera for it. Expensive way to probably not get crit chance. I don't need the XP. Are we gonna upgrade the star chart? Is there a world where you put yo-yo next to dagger? Probably not. I'm pretty sure the plan is always yo-yo on Swashbuckle Clamera so that we have a 0-second throwing knives activation. But we need more crit chance on this.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items?
I just have the CDR. Doesn't matter.
Sail and fail rhyme? Sail, fail, fail, sail.
Pretty sure I can take any of these. I don't need 3 XP though. Anything else to be next to dagger? Dagger? Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. It's only getting 10% from the star chart right now. It is getting 2% every fight, but it's going to take a while for that to ramp up. Bonk.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
No, you can't double crit. You do get extra stats from this, though. So you basically double crit. Am I really using this on Star Chart? I think I am. Yeah.
Ooh, the keener the blade.
Oh, it's only 5% crit chance? Yuck.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
matter, right?
I suppose you'll go buy a weapon instead.
Okay. That's not happening. More scaling. Yeah, it makes it faster to get my yo-yo to max crit. We should never need this.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
Seems good.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
What about Sextant upgraded? I might have had the infinite. Yeah, I think so too. I thought this got 10%.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
Is yo-yo in contention? Because I can't kunai at 0 seconds, but I can yo-yo at 0 seconds with Clamera. It's never going in. Oh. Huh. Nice. We win. So, 0 second freezes can get us. So I want to get the Radiant enchantment on throwing knives. I also don't need to play Star Chart anymore. What's Yo-Yo do? Whenever an adjacent item activates, I activate Yo-Yo. So this activates at the start of fight. So 0 seconds, we activate Yo-Yo. It's guaranteed to crit, so it crits. Which then triggers throwing knives, which guaranteed crits. Which then triggers throwing knives, which guaranteed crits. So you have a 0 second infinite.
Rumor has it there's a rumor going around. You didn't hear it from me, but...
Is there anything that, like, removes ammo to where I would need this? Oh, yeah. Because it crits, it doesn't use ammo. Whenever I crit an item, reload at 1 ammo. I'm gonna take this for safety. I don't know if it matters.
This world is full of noise. You must find the quiet within.
Roll that. We're using ammo item, burn 3. I don't think this matters. I can take this for more questionable safety.
I care little for gold. Your enlightenment is my reward.
Sell that for 17. Okay, let's take the hard fight. Let's make sure this works.
Let's release our joy and rage.
Yep,
The Bazaar
it
is
works.
corrupt. Let the desert cleanse you.
Waste of gunpowder.
Whenever any player uses an item, all items gain 2% crit chance. That is damage. I don't think I think this just makes things go wrong. I'm not going to take that. Because it also gives the opponents crit. Theoretically, if they have a ton of life, they might live for a while I'm combo killing them.
You see landfill. I see buried treasure.
And if I, like, give them crit on something that hits for, like, 1,000 damage, and they hit the crit, I would be very sad. I think it is more of a lose condition than a win condition.
doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Warms
slow.
my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Oh, CDR. Amazing. Just what we need.
That's been sitting
CDR.
there 20 years, waiting for you.
When you get defensive stuff. Defensive stuff is good, yeah. More damage is also good. Even though it is infinite, it doesn't instantly kill the opponent. God, I'm so scared that I'm going to sell the wrong thing. I actually play that.
Tragedy. Reuse everything. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Oh, this can be over here. I'm still playing it though. It's how much damage? It's 30 damage. I think a random freeze is worth more. Oh, wait, still have him. I guess this will make yo-yo is the same thing. Oh wait, no it's not, because this isn't adjacent to the yo-yo.
Greetings, mortal. What can I get you?
Do anything? It's just 10 shield and 2 burn. This is only activating once. Can't put ammo items on my board. That's cool, but I only have 1 space. This doesn't matter. I guess we could cut the katana, but eh. We don't need the loot items. This is nice insurance early to get extra ammo on the throwing knives before you get the skill, so that you can still burst the opponent down even though you don't have infinite. But once you have the infinite, I don't think loot items matters anymore. I'm enjoying the game. Game's sweet. That said, none of the rest of these matter. So I still have this friend, right? Yeah. Yep. There are things that counter the build. This is not a guaranteed win. Okay, so crit chance, crit chance. I think everything's positioned right.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, we're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody. If you've got talent, you should
Not
put
even
it towards
close.
nobler use.
Silly opponent. They don't have the 0-second kill.
Without strength is a sword without a blade.
Just close your eyes and grab something. Hooey!
The only junk item that does something.
That's a bargain.
Awkward. Oh, I meant to click roll! Oh. It probably doesn't matter. I would have liked the second dice nickel though.
Walk it.
I'm gonna get a friend. I have a friend. This is also a friend, right? I have 2 friends. You don't want to have too many friends. Experience. Does Clamera upgrade do anything? It doesn't, right?
So, whose tea can I spill for you? Don't tell anyone I told you this.
Experience is treasure. Ah, Gemma.
Yeah, these don't do anything again. Not playing any friends. How is this not a friend, by the way? Can we talk about this?
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Triple check everything. We got Clamera next to Yo-Yo for the instant trigger. We got crit chance on the Yo-Yo, over 100 crit on the throwing knives.
Go ahead, underestimate me.
Well, because you, yeah,
Makes
yeah.
this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody. Defeat does not defeat me.
Not even close. Katana's here. Katana's like a theoretical backup if something weird happens. If like our Yo-Yo gets destroyed at 0 seconds. I guess it doesn't even matter, right? Because this can just attack naturally. Yeah, I don't know. Just take the XP to get to the enchantment shop faster. I think I hold this for a second icicle. I tested any
Not even
Easter
a
eggs?
battle? Maybe a skirmish.
I wouldn't even know. Like, these sorts of things? Freeze, reload. Weapons have double damage. Wait, all weapons. Monka. I want to find one of those things that's like... I think this is worse for me than it is good for me. When you freeze reload, that just doesn't matter. You can take Reelamin, get a faster trigger on the multi-tool. Double damage removes my damage searching. Kind of. It also makes my opponent kill me twice as fast if they ever get an activation. Helps you burn through skyscraper cheese. It does. It does. I guess in something like the mirror, it never makes me worse. just fast enough. This is correct. Yeah, okay. Freeze the knife. I want to have Radiant on this, but there's no guarantee that I'm going to see a Radiant enchant. Freeze Clamera? Isn't that way worse than freezing throwing knives? Yeah, you can only get one enchant per item. What is... Lamp technically hits first. It does. It just freezes one item though, right? This would freeze their entire board. It makes Glass Cannon way worse now that we hit the freeze event. Okay. Crit chance, crit chance. Let's go. What do you got?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Nothing. You got nothing. Nice board.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
You working for more? Let's find out. Whatever more's paying you, I'll double it.
Look, I don't want to say that this is the best board in the game,
We barely got off last
because it,
time.
you know, it does have counters, but I think we broke it. I think we broke it a little bit. Oh, I can get more freeze duration on my throwing knives, so that we can double our infinite. You know what's better than infinite freeze? Double infinite freeze. More infinite freeze. Do not click this, that bricks the build. Stagger work if something else crits while it's frozen. Oh. I think so. It should. Freeze just makes it so that the cooldown doesn't go down. Change the grand for rank tickets. Yeah, I agree making it cumulative would probably be good. Or you could have it be, like, split. You could have it be, like, every 20 round wins you get a ticket in addition to 10-0s. Maybe more than 20, I don't know. Maybe you just replace it. It is almost doubling progression. Yeah, I definitely think cumulative is better than needing 10 wins. I don't really see much downside to it either. It's not like progression is faster if it's cumulative instead.
The world whirls like the wind. The Outlander way is truth. Someday you will see.
Pathetic.
Yeah, exactly.
Spineless as a jellyfish.
It just makes it less frustrating. Like, losing at 8 wins in unranked feels or 9 wins in unranked feels terrible. Upgrade your leftmost weapon. Let's see what upgraded Yo-Yo does.
Haha.
Yeah,
Now
no
this
difference.
will inspire the crew.
When you crit, your weapons gain 10 damage. I want to find something better than that. Leftmost weapon has lifesteal. Yeah, probably gonna be doing that. Oh. I can... integrity my slow items? Yeah, I think I'm taking
My
circle.
skills are not
Okay, so
weapons. A blade can prune a garden.
I can do this, right? Oh god. There was nothing that made the yo-yo have to be on the left side. Why can't I mouse it for my skills? We have crit chance, we have crit chance, we have instant yo-yo.
That little furball Farai? You won't believe who I met the other day.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. Next time, boys.
Nice build!
Less blunder, more plunder. All cannon, no ball.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how easy it is to get something like this together. Like, we had to get this as a pretty rare drop, right? This is normally like a 2-second infinite. Speed of progression isn't your concern. If there is no cumulative, then unranked and ranked become almost the same, with no room to experiment. Honestly, though, I think that's kind of a good thing, right? Like, I don't think you want people playing unranked and getting the wrong impression about what builds are playable because they work in unranked. I feel like the best case for unranked in a game like this is that it's your practice mode to try out builds without risking your entry tickets. But when the experimentation isn't valid because everyone's just fucking around, then you're not even getting good practice out of it. Be the counter. Yeah, I think you just have to instant freeze. I think you can glacier the knives too. The amulet is the real star. The amulet's good, but we'd have full crit here even without it. Fucking around is the point for 95% of the players in any game. Sure.
Didn't hear it from me,
But, like, you can fuck around in unranked. It would just be nice if the fucking around also let you know what stuff was playable.
Are you prepared?
Can't glacier 100% crit knives. Wait, really? Oh. I guess it does have to be instant freeze. I don't know what we lose to then. Probably just some absurd skills are the only things. When you freeze, reload an item. Sure.
I do not teach violence. I teach mastery over it.
Disregard intel. Target threat level 8.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
I think that I missed it. Yeah. I upgrade this. None of the rest of these matter, right?
Ooh, the keener the blade, the
It's
quicker
just
the
a bunch of
fight.
extra damage. Okay, crit chance, instant.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Nice build.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
You see, instead of trying to apply 16 poison at 0 seconds, I would recommend
Each
killing
bounty
the
gets
opponent
us
at 0
closer
seconds.
to victory.
It's a little bit better. No, my thumbnail. Yeah. So we're probably never gonna have a run this good again. This yo-yo is so much better than I thought it was gonna be when we got it initially. Like, 4 slots were just not needed. Yeah. I mean... Yeah. Yeah. That's a tuber. Definitely. I gotta imagine that's the most dominant game that's up on YouTube so far. It seems hard to be more dominant than that. Remember at the start of that run when people asked, how are we going to beat all of the scaling pig builds? Good times. Ooh. Carpet. Even I didn't know the luck of the yo-yo, yeah. To be fair, I think even with the katana, we're beating the big builds. We would just, like, focus on